Let's be real, we all love a cold, ruthless CEO. But what we love even more is watching that same CEO absolutely crumble for the woman he loves. I'm talking about those powerful men who rule the boardroom but can't handle a single look from the female lead. Today we're looking at 10 of the newest and most addictive Chinese dramas where the billionaire boss is a total slave to love. We've skipped the micro dramas and gone straight for the high-budget S-tier productions from 2024 to 2026. So if you're ready to see some of your favorite actors like Dylan Wang, Shu Kai, and William Chan get totally whipped, let's dive into the list. Love's ambition. Imagine a billionaire who thinks marriage is just another business contract, until his wife walks out and he realizes he's actually the one who can't survive without her. In this one, William Chan plays Shen Haoming, a cold elite who marries a famous broadcaster played by Zhao Lusi. He knows she lied about her background to fit into his world, and he uses that secret to keep her under his thumb. But when she finally snaps, leaves him, and starts living for herself, he completely loses his cool and spends the rest of the drama trying to win her back at any cost. You have to watch this because it's the ultimate regretful husband trope. Seeing a powerful man go from total control to literally begging for a second chance is just so satisfying. The First Frost. What if the most successful, icy professional in the city was secretly a total puppy for his high school crush for over 10 years? We follow Sang Yan, played by Jingting, who is a big shot in the gaming industry. He reunites with his old flame, Wen Yifan, and even though they pretend to be strangers, fate forces them to become roommates. Even though he acts arrogant, he's actually spent a decade pining for her and starts handling every single one of her problems behind the scenes. It's the official spin-off to Hidden Love, and honestly, Sang Yan is the definition of a green flag CEO. His devotion is quiet but intense, making it a total must-watch for lovers of slow-burn romance. Love has fireworks. You've seen rich CEOs buy diamonds, but have you seen an elite investment banker start doing the dishes and housework just to stay in a girl's good graces? Jianci plays Li Yifei, a wealthy heir who wants to prove he can make it on his own. He ends up renting a room from Fei, played by Churan, who's struggling after a bad breakup. As they share a roof, this pampered rich boy slowly transforms into a devoted partner who puts her needs above his ego. The chemistry here is fire, and it's refreshing to see a CEO drama that feels grounded. It's perfect if you love watching a spoiled alpha male get domesticated by love. Step-by-step love. This CEO thinks he's a hunter playing a game of chess with his prey, but he ends up checkmated by his own heart before the game even starts. Zhao Zhiwei plays Lu Chenhe, a calculating president who tries to manipulate a talented designer from a struggling family. He thinks he's using her for business, but the more he tries to trap her, the harder he falls. Eventually, he throws away his cold logic just to make sure she never gets hurt. This is for the fans of the enemies to lovers vibe. The office tension is thick, and the way the male lead's hatred turns into soft, protective obsession is top-tier drama. As beautiful as you. He's been her secret guardian angel for a decade, using his millions to build her business empire while he waits for her to finally notice him. Shu Kai plays Han Ting, a powerful investor who reconnects with his college junior, Ji Xing. He doesn't just give her a Cinderella story, he mentors her and secretly protects her career from the shadows. He's the boss of the industry, but in front of her, he's just a man who has been in love for way too long. Shu Kai looks incredible in a suit, obviously, but his portrayal of a strategic lover is what makes this special. It's a smart, mature romance that proves love is the best investment. Love on the Turquoise land. A wealthy heir who literally risks his life and his corporate throne to follow a mysterious woman into a world of monsters and secrets. Chen Xingxu plays Yan Tuo, a rich guy caught up in his family's dark mysteries. He meets a supernatural hunter played by Dilraba, and instead of staying in his safe office, he becomes her partner in crime. He uses his wealth and brains to support her, basically becoming her most loyal shield in a dangerous world. It's a supernatural thriller mixed with a high-budget romance. If you want to see a CEO who isn't just powerful in the boardroom, but also brave in a fight, you need to see this pairing. Our interpreter. He spent 8 years acting like he hates his ex-girlfriend, but the second she needs help, he's running across the city to be her personal hero. Chen Xingxu is back as Xiao Yicheng, a tech CEO who reunites with his ex, a top interpreter played by Victoria Song. He pretends he wants revenge for their breakup, but he's actually just a massive simp who can't say no to her. He ends up using his company's resources just to keep her close. It's the perfect second chance romance. The revenge to romance arc is handled so well, and the professional tension between them makes every scene feel like a spark.
什么意思？
外公的寿宴请帖。
Be passionately in love. He went from a rebellious youth to a powerhouse adult, and every single step he took was just a way to find his way back to his first love.
星盘显示，未来1个月会遇上意中人。
Wang Anyu plays a man who grew up to be incredibly successful, but he's still haunted by the girl he loved in high school. When they reunite as adults, he's no longer the boy with nothing. He's a man with everything, and he's willing to give it all away just to protect her happiness. This drama is super emotional and beautifully shot. The male lead is so fiercely devoted that it'll make your heart ache. He's the definition of being a slave to a lifelong love.
那就得先攻略他，陈泸州。
Shine on me. Proof that even the smartest CEOs are fools for love. Once this aloof genius falls, he becomes the most clingy boyfriend you've ever seen. Song Wei-long plays a former surgeon turned solar energy executive who is famous for being socially distant. That is, until he meets the bright and warm Nie Shiguang. He goes from being a cold, unreachable boss to a man who is constantly looking for excuses to be near her and support her dreams. It's based on a novel by Gu Man, the queen of sweet dramas. If you want a CEO who is a total green flag and incredibly devoted, this is the one to binge. Only for love. He's a legendary finance CEO who knows a reporter is using him for a story, and he lets her do it anyway because he's already completely addicted to her.
马尔克斯曾说过，当一个女人觉得
Dylan Wang plays the iconic Shi Yan, a young and powerful CEO. He meets a bold reporter played by Bai Lu, and even though their relationship starts with a bit of a scheme, his obsession with her grows so fast that he ends up wrapped around her finger. This is the ultimate CEO guilty pleasure. The visuals are 10 out of 10, the chemistry is electric, and Dylan Wang plays the cold but whipped boss better than anyone else.
姑娘，你等一下啊。
My page in the 90s. This one is a total trip. Imagine a modern-day dating coach who gets zapped back to 1999 and has to win over a White Lotus CEO just to get home. Chen Xingxu plays Gao Haiming, a CEO who acts like a sweet, innocent gentleman, but is secretly a total mastermind. Wang Yuwen plays the girl from the future who tries to use every modern dating trick in the book on him, only for her plans to hilariously backfire because he is the one out scheming her. It's a nostalgic 90s vibe where the CEO's ice melts into a total protective obsession. You have to watch this for the witty banter and the retro CEO aesthetic. It's so fresh. There is just something so satisfying about watching a man who controls the economy lose his mind over a simple text message. From regretful husbands to long-term piners, these 10 CEOs prove that no matter how much money you have, love is always the real boss. But now I want to hear from you. Which of these newest CEOs is your absolute favorite? Are you Team William Chan in Love's Ambition? Or are you still obsessed with Dylan Wang's Shi Yan? Let me know in the comments below. If you found your next binge watch on this list, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more C-drama rankings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.